Okay. Hey, everyone. Welcome to the team call on Tuesday, December 17th. And I was just asking the group here to type their favorite Christmas song into the chat, but so far I don't see any. So I'm going to tell you mine first. Mine is Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas. That's my favorite. So, what is yours? Do you know? Everybody's pretty quiet. Like really, everybody has a favorite Christmas song. Come on. Holy Night, Dana, awesome. I probably have a couple, but that's my top. Yeah. Megan Trainor. I didn't know she had, oh, Mary's Boy Child is my fave. I love that. By Megan Trainor. Does she sing that? That's awesome. Um, anything Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Megan Trainor does not sing Mary's Boy Child. If that's thank you.
Is that one of the
Don't look up the music video for Mary's Boy Child. Very inappropriate.
oh, okay.
Never would think. But it is.
Last Christmas by Wham. Oh, that's awesome. Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, it's so fun. I love hearing everybody's. Well, there's something on YouTube. If you guys have never heard of Tommy Prophet, he does a Christmas show that is out of this world. It's on YouTube. I think it's Prophet. I'll drop it in our recording when I put it on our team page, but he has a Christmas show that we went to in Nashville last year, and it was the best show I've ever seen, like Christmas show. So if you are wrapping presents or, just doing things around the house, put it on YouTube on your TV and turn it up because you will be, I think, amazed as I was. So for King and Country, awesome. Drummer board. Yep, love that. Aren't they coming to St. Louis here like soon? Oh no, they have a movie out, right? Don't they have a movie out? I think they have a movie out. Okay. All right. Well, that's enough about Christmas songs. I just thought that would be fun for us all to just be able to share our favorite Christmas song as we're just wrapping presents. I don't know what Jess and Julie are doing over there, but they're busy. Okay, we're not streaming today, but I'm recording, so I'll pop this recording onto our team page and just remind your team to go watch it. We just have a few reminders today. Remember, we still have, let me just share my screen so you guys can see some images here. We still have the complete. Julie, can you give me a thumbs up? Can you see this? Okay. We still have the complete 25% off, you guys. I've never seen the company do this in the 20 years that I've been here. So make sure you are reaching out to people. This is such a great deal. And remember, it's a pay in full. So they've got to do the pay in full and it's a one time. So they won't get it, again in the recurring orders. But great deal, great time to stock up. I'll talk about that a little bit more in when I talk about our sugar shred. Okay, so have you guys, let me just stop my share for a second. I'm going to go to this and then have you guys seen the Reset 25 that the company has put out? You can unmute yourself. You guys, we can be interactive today if you want. Have you guys seen those images? Yes? Okay. If you haven't, there's a couple places that they are housed. One on boards. So if you go onto boards and you go under incentives and you go to, I'll just share it with you. Hold on. Okay, so go to boards. Go back here and go to incentives, not incentives, but go to news and info. And then down here, you see the Reset 25. Okay. And it's got all kinds of resources here. There's a shareable folder, shareable content. There's the guidelines here that you can share. And so there's just a ton of resources here that you can share. And I'm just going to encourage you guys, I'm going to show you this real quick. Um, Here's some content prompts. So if, of course, we're all busy right now, and you might be like, I don't even know what to share. I don't know, what to say about it. Well, here are some great ideas. There's 9 of them, and there's just a different thing that you could share every day. So just putting yourself out there most of all, and just talking about it, and then asking your audience questions. So I just thought this was really neat. A great guideline. You don't have to do it exactly like this, or you don't have to, you can kind of mix it up. But if you are like me and you're just got a million things on your mind, this is a great little guideline for you to be able to do. Now, what we're doing as a team is we're taking that Reset 25, and I don't think it's a problem for you to mix these images. I mean, you can put the Reset 25 out on your, social or whatever to gain some interest. What we're going to do is we're going to take the Reset 25, which is kind of basically the shred, right? And we're going to focus on 3 things. So this is what we're going to promote on our Healthy Living Community group. Okay. So let's see if I have, let me go back. Okay. Whoops. I don't have these in order, but these are the 3 things that we're going to focus on. Take your capsules daily. Stabilize, eat 30 grams or less of sugar daily with at least 1 complete shake, and close the kitchen by 6. So Julie Muse made these images, and then she did these little images like, why do you want to take a shake daily? Why do you want to close your kitchen at 6? Why take your capsules daily? So these are also shareable, so you can do this, and we will post these again on our team page, and we'll post them on our Healthy Living Community group. We're going to start promoting that probably this week. So we'll probably call on you guys if you're going to participate in the shred, which I highly encourage that you do. If those 3 things are not the things you want to focus on, let's just say you want to focus on sleep or movement or, reducing stress, something like that, you can modify it, and you can help your customers and prospects to modify it as well. Okay. If somebody is like, oh, I can't do 30 grams of sugar or less, there's just no way, then help them to do a modified version of that. Okay. Don't be so rigid that you can't get people in the program, because really taking their capsules every day and drinking a shake a day is like that alone is probably going to put them ahead in their health goals. Okay. So try to be flexible and ask, what are you focusing on? So those social shareables had some good questions to ask. So you always want to be asking questions of people, because you want to find out what's important to them, right? And then you can help them to modify that. Okay, so speaking of the shakes, and we just have until the 19th at midnight, okay? You can create your link, and you can just share that. Like, I created it and I have it saved, and I'm sharing it like on my social, and I'm texting people. So think about, like, 2 people a day, like Jess always says, 2 people a day. Who can you reach out to? 2 people a day, send that link. Maybe for the next 3 days, you want to bump it up to like 3 or 4 people a day, and send your link. Now, if people are busy right now, so don't expect an immediate response, but you could give them a little tap, tap, tap reminder, hey, it's the 19th, and this ends tonight at midnight. Okay. So keep your running list and make sure that um, give them a little reminder. Also, as a last resort, what I was thinking I would do is, if I know some people are going to jump on after Christmas, but they missed that complete special, I'm going to stock up a little bit on my complete. And that way I can just sell people 2 bags. Okay. Now, I know we don't retail our product and things like that, but in order to get people on the shred, sometimes they don't want to commit to a whole pay in full whole order, especially if they're new. So you could buy some complete. 2 bags will get them through, right? 2 bags will get them through the 25-day reset. And then you could have a customer after that. So you could pass along the discount to them, which will be super nice. And you could still get them on the shred even after the holidays. Okay, so those are just a few ideas that I would throw out to you guys. If you have any ideas or anything like that, please share in the chat. Please share on Voxer what's working for you. It's always good to hear from all of you because we're all out there doing it, and sometimes you have a great idea that will help somebody else. Okay, so next reminder, if you're in the St. Louis area, if you guys are popping something in the chat, I might not see it. So if somebody wants to mind that chat for me. Okay. If you're in the St. Louis area, I just wanted to remind you about the St. Louis Regional that will be on the website today. I talked to Emily. She's been moving, so pray for her. They've been moving in the middle of this Christmas season. So this is our flyer, and I think Julie Muse popped this on our Legacy Peak Facebook group, and then Emily will have it up on the website today. It's $75 until January 10th, and then it goes up to $95. But that includes Friday and Saturday and lunch. And I will tell you, it's the best lunch I've ever had at a regional, ever, hands down. So be looking for that. Okay. And let's see, what else? Okay, so any questions on any of that? Now, if you're not in the St. Louis area, there are lots of boot camps, lots of regionals around the area. So find one that is close to you. And if you don't know where to find one, reach out to your upline and they will help you to find one. Okay. It's really important. I mean, the new year, right? To kick yourself off with filling up your own cup so that you can go and pour out to others. Okay. Oh, the regional is the 24th and 25th. Hold on. Let me go back. Yeah, I think so. Is that right? 24th, 25th? 25th is Saturday. So yes, 24th and 25th. And it's going to be amazing. We're going to have Heather Koenig, who's a registered dietitian who spoke at conference. She's going to do the Friday night lecture, which is really, she does a great job on that. And then we will also have Stephen Millman from home office on Saturday join us. So it's going to be really, really great. Okay, so here's what I want to leave you with. I know it's only 12:15, but again, I told you I was going to keep this short today. Just as a reminder, for next week, we won't have a call because it's Christmas Eve. So we're going to skip that day. But then we will be back on the 31st because we're going to, kick off our new year. And so we'll have some good things to get you going for the new year on the 31st. Okay, does anybody have any questions about all that I just threw out at you? It was pretty fast. No? Okay. Julie, did you want to say something? No? Okay. Julie also, I know last week she kind of shared on the Sugar Shred a little bit about her experience. She also posted on our Team Legacy Peak Facebook group her story in about 5 minutes. So it'd be great to go in and like tag some team members and, so people can kind of hear her story. And that's exactly and even if you haven't done the Sugar Shred or the Reset 25, whatever you want to call it, you can share your experience about, eating your capsules and the shakes and, how you have felt since you've started Juice Plus. So And then tell them what you're excited about, what your goal is, and then ask questions. Okay. So just get good at sharing and asking questions. People just want you to be real about your situation and your goals, and people need simple, right? I know I need simple. So, okay, so this is what I want to leave you with. As we go into Christmas and the Christmas holiday, and then we're going to come out the other side like, what day is it? And then before you know, it's going to be January. I talked last week about just like using that in between week as a reflection time. And I will pop this in the comments on the recording for you, but I wanted to share something that I love that I saw a week or so ago, and I've just really been focusing on this because this is what I focused on when I very first started my journey. And it says how to make up your mind, right? How to make up your mind. And when I'm reading this to you, I want you to think about like maybe 5 life areas. Maybe it's your health, maybe it's your finances, your spiritual journey, your business, um, family relationships. Okay, so think about those areas, and number one, decide what you want. Make a decision, right? What do you want? And if I think about like, okay, I always think about the new year and maybe my health goals, right? That comes to mind first of all. And my birthday is January 10th. So I'm always like, I can't think about what I want for my health goals this birthday. I'm thinking about what I want my health goals to look like next year, maybe 5 years from now, even. But really deciding how I want to feel, what I want to look like, how, all of that, and really getting clear on that. Super, super clear so that you can work backwards. I can't start my health goals and have my birthday on January 10th. I'm looking at next year. How do I want to feel next year when I'm 63? And maybe 5 years from now when I'm 68. That's what I'm looking forward to. So just really make sure that you look at your choices that you're making, that you already have made, maybe the options that are available. Consider what you want, which of the options will accomplish that, and settle on the one that comes close to meeting your needs. Okay? It's like the one simple change. If we focus on too many things, we may not do any of it. Okay, number 2, fix your mind on it. Once you've determined what you want, trust your instincts, God-given guidance, and your decision to making that a reality. Don't question yourself once you've settled on your path. Your mind is going to want to play tricks on you, right? Don't do it. Number 3, write your vision down. You've heard this a million times. Written goals are, I don't know what the percentage is, but they're way more likely to happen if you write it down. And when you write it down, your eyes can actually go to work on what they see. There's actually science behind that. So if you see something written, I like on my wall in front of my desk right here is hope, faith, love, the grace of these is love. So if my eyes see that every single day while I'm sitting here, what am I going to focus on? And what is my mind going to start focusing on? Okay, so number 5, speak it out of your mouth. Did you know that your words have an immense amount of power? And when you speak that audibly, it has even greater power. So maybe it's something that you write down and you speak that out loud every morning when you wake up and every night before you go to bed. Okay? Because again, what you see, what you speak, right? All of those things have power. Number 6, praise God now for it. We can ask for what we want now. We can actually believe that that will happen for us, and we can actually praise Him now for that. And number 7 is stop being led by your feelings. I heard this once before, is that our feelings cannot be trusted, right? Our
Mhm.
feelings are there for a reason. We're human beings. They can give us very positive experiences, but they can also lead us down the wrong path because our brains want to keep us comfortable. And so when you start thinking something and you go, oh, I kind of, oh, that makes me worried, makes me nervous. I can't. Those feelings are there because there's a science behind your brain trying to keep you safe. So you can say, acknowledge it. Thank you very much. I acknowledge those feelings. And this is what I said I really wanted to do. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I just love those things. I think it's a great thing to have in front of you. Again, I will post it on our Team Legacy Peak page so that you will have it. And you can maybe, take that time in between Christmas and New Year and really focus on that for yourself and decide what you want in life in the next year, 3 years, 5 years. Start working that backwards and really focus in on it. Okay, guys, well, that's all I have for today. And I wish you all such a Merry Christmas and
Yes,
healthy and
indeed.
happy. So, love to you all, and we'll see you on December 31st.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Carrie.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank
take care,
you.
guys. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. All right. Bye-bye.